That might help if I put my microphone on. Hello, 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 everybody. We are live. Good evening. Good to see you all. And put the sound out. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, now we're technically done. I'm really sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Elizabeth Craft Designs. My name is David, and I'm going live tonight. Yes, let me see who's here. Hi, Carol. Hi, Toya. Sylvia. I guess that's Anya from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Jeffrey is here. Good evening. Dominique, Kitty. A lot of people already. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good to see you all. Well, Els is somewhere out and about in the middle of nowhere, I guess. That's why she asked me to do the live tonight. And I'm actually very excited because I get to play with something very nice, very lovely. I will show you that in a second. Why are my comments not scrolling? There we go. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lisanne. Hi, Belinda. Good to see everybody. Well, good that you're here. Yeah, as you may have seen, well, I think you must have seen it. The beautiful paperback Christmas Lives Here just arrived in the Netherlands, and for the American people, people overseas, it's on its way to you. So be patient. It will be there soon, I promise. Hi, Petra. So yeah, it's going to be there very soon. So yeah, you have to be patient just a little bit more. But I will show you tonight some things that we can do with it. I'm going to use it. Hi, Saskia. Well, lots of people already. So without further ado, let's switch the camera to my workstation and let's go ahead and start tonight's craft. It's 1 minute past 8. We've already got a lot of people here. So hi, Femke, Christine. Belinda, oh, you will love the new paper. I will take you through it. First, let me show you. A lot of you have already seen this, but and it's a good thing I looked at this just before we started, literally 10 seconds before we started, because it would have been a very big sneak peek otherwise. Won't say anything else. I took it out in time. Because sneak peeks are not up to me. But I was having fun with myself. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share and comment, because you will be in a running to win a gift certificate. So like, share and comment, and let us know in the comments below that you've done so. So Anya knows who to look for. So yeah, this is one page that I've made with the new paper. You can see the new paper around here. This one is also made with the new paper. And this one is also made with the new paper. So I was lucky enough, oh, and this one as well. So yeah, I was lucky enough to already have the paper in hand to make some things. And tonight I'm going to make some more. The black planner will be available in Europe soon as well. It's what I understood. It's, but yeah, normally in the Netherlands we are lucky, we have the stuff really quickly, and now it's the other way around and we have to wait. So we have to be patient. The US has to be patient for the paper. So yeah, you win some, you lose some. Hi Honora, good you found me. Hi Riek. Hi everybody. Well, let's go to this beautiful paperback. I will put my mouse out of the way because I don't need that. There we go. Here is the paperback. And it's lovely. Now at the cover you can see all the different designs that are on there. I will quickly flick through it because I think Lisanne did the same on Monday. So I will not spend too long on it. But what's really cool, on the other side of the front cover, there's already a pen and paper that you can use. And this as well, I've been thinking I can use this. This part, I can use that as well. So it's Christmas Lives Here. That's what the whole collection is called. It's 12 by 12 paper, so it's not a book. That's what we normally have from Esther. It's 12 double-sided sheets, 24 different designs, plus one design at the back of the cover. Okay, I've just said that. So yeah, it's all designed by Esther, and it's absolutely lovely. So, Carol, just be patient. It will be there quickly. Now, this is some scraps. Because I've already been playing with it for tonight, actually. I've prepared it. But I'm in love with this paper. It's got like a snowy effect, wrinkly effect. Yeah, love that. Here we have another piece of paper that you're going to see. I've cut that out. And on the other side there are some labels that you can use. This one is also beautiful. I love the color scheme. It's very neutral, very calm, very, yeah, fancy. I love it. This pattern as well, with the ice crystals or leaves. What is it? I love it. I love it. This one is also very beautiful. It's all very calm and beautiful. Greens, some labels, some collage paper. This one I've used in the planner. You saw that. Hi Diane. Hi Sandra. This paper as well. Stunning. I just love the pack. Well done, Esther. This one as well with the ripped pieces. I love that. How do you come up with it? And then this side as well. That's always the hard part with the papers. Which side do you use? Because it's like kill your darlings. This one as well. I love it. All the green tones. It matches. Now this one is all of a sudden we go red, but I love it. This says Christmas to me. Yeah, it says Christmas here, but I just adore this paper. And on the other side, a nice neutral brown again. Here, nice Christmas tags and numbers for your December daily. Just cut them out, stick them on there, and you're done. Love that. And stripes and stars. This paper, I love it. Now these as well. These fit into your pocket pages, I think, in the big one. So that could be fun to use them for that. And of course this one, red, says it all. So yeah, that's the paper pack, and I just simply adore it. I love it. I hope you like it too. Now can I see a lot of hearts for Esther? Because she did a fantastic job on this collection. So having said that, what am I going to do tonight? Because you've just seen the paper. Love it. I hope you love it too. It's a bit funny to work on Christmas because there's a heat wave here in the Netherlands. It's 30 degrees today and it'll be 35 by Friday, I think. So, oh, hi Els. You found some internet. That's good. With pleasure, you know that. So I'm going to be using this collection. I still didn't have time to put them on magnets and label them with the correct name. I'm sorry. But this is the page that I'm going to be working with today. And I'm also going to be working with a golden oldie, the mason jar special. Some elements, not the whole mason jar, but some elements I will be using. Hi Anita. Hi Suzanne. What I'm going to be doing, this is something special to me. This set is dear to my heart because, in a way, thanks to this set, I'm here. This was the first planner set that I got from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and it got me falling in love with the planner collection. And the rest is history. Now I'm in the design team from the planner collection from Elizabeth Craft Designs. So this set is very dear to my heart. This is what got it all started. If you don't like it that I'm here, then blame the mason jar set, I say. But I'm going to use some elements from that. And what I'm also going to do is make another page because I want to show you how beautiful these new collection combines with the collection from last year. Like this forest tree page is absolutely stunning combined with it. So I'm using the Planner Essentials 4 to make my base pages. And I'm using the pocket die, this thingy, from the top loading pocket, and I've used this to make the top of my pocket. It'll all make sense when you see it, but now you know what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using the paper from the new pack, and I will be using the beautiful, always stunning soft finish cardstock. So that was all the administration out of the way. Now let me get some stuff in. I've got a nice box here full of stuff. What I'm also going to be using, or have used because I've prepared some stuff. That mason? Yeah, definitely, Suzanne. Definitely. Let me have a look. Oh, thank you guys. Well, there's a lot of comments I've missed already. and a lot of talk about the weather, because I think the weather has gone crazy. It's crazy everywhere. Right, I've used Versamark on some of things you will see, together with this embossing powder. This is a brand new one. In the Netherlands it is brand new. It's Antique Rose, so I've used that. I'm going to use some twine. I'm not sure which one yet, so that's why they're both in there. I've used my Distress Embossing Dabber. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use Distress Paint in Tarnished Brass. I'm just putting everything out there. I'm going to use Frosted Crystal, tea dye with a finger dauber, and then I've got all my stuff. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to color my page, and I'm going to do that using a finger dauber and some, let me see, sorry, I'm going to use a finger dauber and some tea dye. I'm going to load up that color because that's going to match beautifully with the page I've made as a base layer. So I'm just going to give this some color. Now there's going to be a layer on top, so I'm not going to be bothered with perfect coloring, but I just want these edges to have a good color so that we can layer on top and it doesn't show white anymore. And this soft finish cardstock, oh my, I just adore it. This is taking ink so beautifully. So yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm coming in from the edge and I'm just giving this whole page the same color. Like that. What's the difference between the oxide ink and the normal ink? That's a good question. The oxide ink, well, the normal ink, the distressed ink, is a dye ink, and the oxides are a fusion of dye ink and pigment ink, and it's got some really nice characteristics. It will oxidize when it becomes wet. I'm not going to wet it today, but there's some really fun things you can do with it. So in a way, the normal inks, the distress inks, are transparent, and the oxides are opaque because they are a combination of the two. I hope that makes sense. But this color is just so beautiful, and it'll dry a tiny bit lighter. And then I will put this to the side because then it has to dry. It's just a beautiful color to combine with everything else that I'm going to be doing. Now I'm not going to use glitter else, I'm sorry. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday I'm brave enough to do something with glitter, but not today. Graag gedaan, Patricia. Right, so this is a bit splotchy. I like that, so I did that on purpose. So this is going to dry. I'm going to put that right here. It's not going anywhere. Then I've got some elements already cut out. I think they tried to escape. That's this one. So I'm going to use what's on my dauber and color this one as well. This is going to be the front of that lantern, but obviously I'm going to do a bit more to this, so I'm not going to color it perfectly. I'm just going to use whatever is left on my dauber to give this a hint of that color. Those are the, I use oxides most, but I also love distress inks for other things, and I use my VersaFine class as well a lot. So yeah, and I also like the Lavinia inks, to be honest. They're a bit more intense than the distress inks. Takes a bit of getting used to, but I just love them. Right, so that's that. Then I need my tweezers because I don't have any nails. So that's that. That one needs a hint of color as well. And then I saw Els do something, which is something that I'm going to do as well because I thought it was brilliant. There we go. So, what Els did was she trimmed off this bit so she didn't have to line up the whole thing, just the bottom part, like that. I love that. You still get the layered look, so that was a smart one. So that one can go to the side. This can go, let me think. Then I've got the candle, and I'm missing one piece. Where did it go? It's probably under these ridges somewhere. Oh well, then we will not have a double flame. Life can be simple, right? So I'm going to be using, I've got that color somewhere. Oh, there we go. Antique linen. And I'm gonna need my finger daubers. Take that antique linen and color my candle with that. Just dabbing it on there. I don't want to shade it or anything. So this is all quite simple. Coloring. Here's my lid. There's tea dye. That's done. Then I need a red. A bit of barn door could do the trick. It's a bit red though. Flames are not red, David. Let's see. I've got some orange here and I've got some left. Oh, that's a nice blend. How lucky accident that is. You see that? Beautiful flame. Done. So that one's done. That one's done. Then I need, well, I don't need, I want. Where did I put my peeled paint? Oh, here it is. No, not peeled paint, old paper. And I know that's not a Christmas color. I know, but I want to have a, I wanted to match. I wanted to have soft colors. On there. This is a soft, and when crafting we create what's in our mind, right? It doesn't always have to be realistic. And I just think this is a beautiful color combination, so that can dry as well. So this is all the oxides done. So what I've used all three of the light oxides: old paper, antique linen, and tea dye. Now, come on. But I'm not done, because what I'm going to do, is this dry? Yeah, dry enough. I'm going to take some of the distressed paint in tarnished brass, and I'm going to put that on there. By the way, if you've missed my intro, and if you're new here, because I see some people first time here, so like comment and share this video, and then you can win $50 gift certificate that will be announced on Monday. Els gives away one every week. So what I'm doing, I'm taking my brush and some of the distress paint, and I'm just loading up my brush, but very lightly, and I'm going to dry brush strokes over the paper, all in one direction, and that is going to give it some shine, and it's going to look beautiful. Just like that. I'm not sure you can see it. There you go. You see? I just love that effect. So, with whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to very lightly brush over that candle, because I want that candle to have some shine as well. You see it? So it's not very visible, but it just gives it a hint of that tarnish, what's it called? Tarnished brass. And I'm going to do the same to this one, but this one I want a more opaque layer. And then you can really see the shine of this stuff. This is really shiny. I will show you when it's dry. Take this off and just lightly go over that. There we go. I think no, because I want some on here as well, on the edges, just to give this some gold shine as well. There we go. It's a beautiful effect, Els. It really is. I've just got them in. Also got it in silver, but in this case I wanted it to be sort of gold, but not gold. Well, you know what I mean. It's tarnished brass. Now this needs to be clean, because I'm going to use that for some other color. So bear with me while I spritz that with water, if I can still get it off, and otherwise when it's dry, it's dry. There we go. So that's that. Clean that off, because I need that in a second. Okay. Let me have a look at the comments. Thank you, Lenora. Oh no, Laura, I totally agree. I actually this afternoon I did a video, I recorded a video for my YouTube channel playing with oxides and water. I just love it. Right, let's put this on there. I'm using my glue. But before I do that, I must remember to put in my candle. Because the first page I made, I did that the wrong way around. Oh well. I'm pretty sure alcohol inks can do something. Just haven't tried that yet. I'm just going to put some glue right here at the bottom of this candle, and then you see this. You see the there's a how do you call that? Well, a ridge. You put it in there like so, and then your candle is actually standing in the lantern. I did that wrong the first time. I just put it behind the two bars, and that just looked funny in a way. Okay, now if I would have time to let things dry, I would actually put some glossy accents on the flame. I'm not going to do that now because I want to continue. The alloys could work as well, but I tried that actually and I didn't like it. It wasn't enough for me. But yes, sure, if you have them and like the effect, go ahead. But for me, they didn't work out that well, Lisanne. That's why I ordered these. Okay, and then this is now nice and dry. Look at that shine. It's just blinging. Why am I... Oh no, I'm doing it right. There we go. So, this is the lantern. Quite simple, quite easy. And I'm going to put this one right there. And I'm not going to put any berries on it at the moment because, well, I don't have them. Simple. Life can be so simple, right? Actually, you're absolutely right, Belinda. And the other one I did, I think you saw the video. I used the Delicato ones, but I didn't have this kind of color I wanted. Sometimes I'm difficult for myself. I have something in my head, and obviously last week Els asked me if I wanted to do this, and then I was starting to think about what am I going to do, and then I specifically wanted this color and I didn't have it, so that's why I bought it. So that's that. Now it's quite plain and boring, if I may say so. So what I'm going to do, what I did is I took a piece of vellum, just plain, simple, good old vellum, and I took one of the stencils. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? This one. I took this stencil and I just put Versamark through that stencil. Then I put my antique rose embossing powder through that, heat embossed it. Now you got to be careful with vellum that you don't burn the vellum because it's so thin and delicate, but this is the result. Look at that. And that's going to be behind this. Ta-da! I love it. So this is going to be, yeah. It's all, you can always look back. Oh, that's good to know, Els. I wanted to order one and I couldn't. But that's good to know. Jean's planners are coming back. So, I did that wrong, but never mind. I'm just going to peel off these smaller ones. I've put the soft finish cards, no, not the soft finish cardstock. How do you call that? Where's my brain? Double-sided adhesive. My, where did my brain go? I think I left my brain in Mauritius. So, and I'm just going to fold this half, and I'm just going to fold this part as well. And then it gives me some room without everything sticking to my vellum. I'm a guy, guys. I can't read comments and talk at the same time. That's my excuse. And sorry if my big head is in the way, but I want to line up the holes correctly. Because in my little brain, if the holes are lined up, so is the rest, right? So, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this corner. So now I've got the rest of the soft finish of the double-sided adhesive. Yes, I need your mom, Lisanne, to help me out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take away the backing of the rest. I forgot one bit, so let's peel that off. That's the benefit of using vellum. It's quite soft and you can bend it. I need a pair of extra hands. Yes. So now I'm going to put this flat. And I'm going to start here. And then I'm going to pull this part. And then let it just fall down. And that will line up perfectly. And then last but not least, I will do this part. And my vellum is perfectly well adhered to my front. Now I just realized I should have closed this part. That's what you get for thinking ahead too far. So I'm just going to take a tiny piece of the what's it with me and soft finish cardstock today? Well, that's also good. She's allowed to. Piece of double-sided adhesive. I'm just going to put that right here. And then I will take off the backing and close that. Now it's fully behind there. Beautiful, right? But I'm going to make a pocket out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off these. And this is really, when this is behind it, you really see the beauty. I'm going to do the same thing again. But in this case, I'm not that worried. So I will just peel off this whole part already. Just fold these corners over here and here. And again, I'm just lining up the holes. So my head is going to be in the way again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. Peel this one away, let it fall down, and do the same here. And here we have that page. You can still see, I'm not sure the camera is picking it up, in the right light you see the pattern of the paper through it. And yeah, that is, I love how this one turned out. Now, in there is going to be a tag. So I'm going to take out my beloved crocodile, and now I don't want a black or white reinforcer, so I'm going to take out my big box because I want that one, this one, yeah. And put in a crocodile. Yeah, the candle flame turned out nice. I was surprised by that. There we go. So first a bit of red and then the yellow or the orange underneath. Put this in and squeeze. There, I love that. Now, do I want this one? Or do I want just a simple, this is the wrong color. So, nope, I'm just going to take this one. Hemp cord, it's called. I'm not sure what that is. The paper is stunning, absolutely stunning. I love it. Oh, David, why didn't you decide on this before? Now you have to find the beginning. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Okay. Do it like that. Is it? Okay. Doesn't feel. It actually, yeah. So put that through. like that. And then I will just tie a knot here. And this will be where I put my pictures when I do my December daily. And this is, I just measured out how wide it could be, cut that out of the paper, and then I used the part, I'll show you again for the people that came in late. In this set, the top loading pocket, you have this little die, funny looking die it is. I put that on top of the paper, measured the middle, and then I put that through my die cutting machine. And that is what cut this beautiful top. I really wouldn't know. So I'm just going to put this into, because now this is a top loading pocket. Isn't that fun? Look at that. I just love that. I just love it. I love this vellum with the gold shine on it. I love this with the beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love it. Hole reinforcers are for later, because I'm not sure what color to use yet. So for now I'm going to put this to the side and move on to my next page. Now my next page is, as I said, the beautiful tree page. Hello Petronella. And I'm going to use the trees from that mason jar set, because they are the same, just smaller. But I'm not going to leave them like this. If you know me by now, you know I can't just leave things alone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my embossing dabber, and I should have put that the other way around. So I will just have to help that along. Now, let me show you already. What I'm going to put behind that is this paper. It's also in the paper pack. That's going to be behind here. And I really love the depth it gives you, because now it looks like this. These are big trees standing behind that. And I just love that. So that's going to go to the side. That's for later. What I'm going to do now is, with my embossing dabber, I'm just going to dab on the edges, or the, how do you call that? The tops of the tips of the branches. Tips, tops, edge. What is it? Somebody help me out. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. You are too kind. So that's that. This stuff smells, I don't know, it smells good. You can smell it. It smells like cinnamon balls from earlier on, from when I was younger, which is a long time ago. Long time ago. Tips. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I saw that paper and I just thought, yes. So what I'm doing now, I'm dumping on, literally dumping on, frosted crystal. And now it looks frosted white, but when you melt this stuff, it actually turns a different color, transparent. So I'm going to do something else to it, but I want the illusion of snow on the tips of the tree. Now I know the tips. What would be lovely? Mountains behind it. That could be, but I'm not gonna, because I also need space for my pictures in my December daily. So I'm already putting trees, and I've got that big tree there. So I need to have some space for my pictures, because this is not going to be a pocket page. This is just going to be a page. So that's on there. Frosted crystal. Put that on there. And some more frosted crystal on this one. Come on, you can do it. There we go. That's that. Oh, might as well put it back, David. No, I know. It melts really quickly. And when you melt it too long, the frosted crystal, it will turn yucky, shiny, not the way we want it. So, no, I just had something that I put away. Never mind, I'll do it differently then. I'll get my little hands out because I don't want to burn my fingers. There's still a piece in there. There we go. I'm going to heat up my heat tool and I'm going to melt this powder. And when it's clear, move away from it. And I'll quickly do these two. And I wanted to say, and then I'll be back, because that's what I normally do when I'm not live. I just do this and edit it out. But now I'm live, I can't do that. But I nearly said the same. I know, but for some reason, for me, it doesn't work heating from the back. I tried it several times. I guess I'm too impatient for that. There we go, that's one. Just the last one. They're from Ranger. I think these are from Ranger. I just thought they were funny. But they are actually quite handy because it's rubber. So you don't burn your fingers. There we go. That's done. Because I'm very sensitive with my fingers, that is. So I love that. Right, not done yet. This is now all done. So what I've done in preparation, one more sniff. It smells so good, this. No, it's turning matte. Let me see if I can show you up close. So it has a tiny sheen to it, but not much. It's turning matte. It's really like frosted. If you put it on clear glass or on acetate, it's really funny as well. But in this case, what I want to do is I'm going to use, what I did here is I've scribbled some distress crayon on here. And I did that beforehand because then it could dry a bit. And if I scribble over it again, now I get more pigment on there. So I'm wetting my tiny brush and I'm picking up some of that pigment. And I'm just going to go over that frosted crystal. Now, this is, for me, wow, I love it. Because it does have a certain structure and I'm not sure the camera will pick up. But look at this, look at that. Do you see that? It really looks like frosted tips. I'm just building up layers of the white on there. You can scribble on it and smudge it out, but it's a different effect than doing it with water. So I just love this. So I'm quickly going to do that. Because I've got a lot of leaves to do, or not leaves, how do you call them? Branches to do. And it can be subtle, it doesn't have to be. So I'm just laying down some more of that pigment. This is just a picket fence in the crayon formula. So I'm just putting that on there. And because I've got that frosted crystal there, it's not moving. It's staying where I put it on. It's sinking in, and it's not running or anything. And it just gives it, when it dries, this beautiful frosted look. And you can build up the layers once it's dry. You can put on some more if you want to. But it gives a really subtle look, but in real life it really looks frosted. So I'm going to do the same to my trees. So you got to bear with me. I was just seeing what else was saying, but that was not to me. So putting on some more of that pigment, because the crayons are water reactive, but they are a pigment. They are a pure pigment. And that's why you can build up the layers. Quite easily. Like that. Yeah, but the funny thing is, if you scribble the, well, here you see it almost. If you put it on there too thick, it's not going to work. I've got too much. Then you get these yucky bits. Now you can rub it in a bit with your fingers, but yeah, it's a really fun technique. That I saw from the man himself, Tim Holtz. He did this in one of his lives, and it's stuck in my head. So, yeah, I'm just dabbing that on there. I'm sorry this is a bit repetitive, but I did want to show you the technique. If I would prepare everything, then it would be a boring life, right? So that's on there. Look at that. I just love that. And that will dry. The frosted crystal, you can do so many fun things with it. It's, yeah. I need to get me some crayons, just school crayons, just white. And then I can do something really fun with that as well. But that's for another video or another live. So I'm just picking up that color and dabbing it on there, making a mess out of my hands, but hey, I don't care. It's part of being a crafter, right? Having inky or messy hands. So, just doing it like that. There are so many options. That's what makes crafting so much fun, right? It's not just one thing we do, we can you go through periods as well. I think that you use one period, you use a lot of this, and the next period, I had a period that I've been doing a lot of gel printing, and now I haven't touched it for, well, quite some time now. So that's the other one done. So I'm going to put this to the side, clean that up later. I'm going to put this one to the side, clean that up later. Clean my hand. That's something that must be done. Great, Kathleen, and thanks for letting us know that you liked, shared, and comment. Yeah, there's a lot that can go with the trees, but I don't want to, because I want to keep it quite simple, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do in December yet. So these are going to be base pages, and I can always add to it later on. But yeah, now I want to use this stemple, best time of the year. Did I say this stemple? I was just mixing Dutch and English. Yeah, but it's fine. I've got other things to do now. So now this stamp is gonna go at the top right here. Now I want to use my MISTI for that, because otherwise it'll be a disaster. So gonna take out my MISTI. I've got some sticky matte in here. It is, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up. Stick the base down. Line the top part up. Like that. Then I will position the stamp where I want it. If it wants to let go of my fingers. There we go. I want that right at the top. I'm going to pick that up with my MISTI, with the door of the MISTI. That's why my mat is not in there. Bear with me. I'm going to put this one on in there. Put this one back on. Just checking if it's still in the right place. Nope. It's somehow shifted a bit, so sorry, I have to do it again. There we go. Pick it up. Now this part can go to the side. And I take my Delicata Gold and I will stamp with that. That bear is really cute. Now, I'm not sure you can pick that up on camera, but there are hints of gold in this paper. That's why I'm using the gold ink to stamp this sentiment. And I'm stamping it several times because this is a big bold saying and I want that to be on there big and bold and shiny. It's Christmas. Well, not yet, but it will be Christmas. So this could be bright and shiny. Just one more time and then it's done. I love this stamp sets that Esther created as well. Really job well done. Okay, that's that. Just peel it off my mat. Put that back. And then I will assemble this page and then we're already nearly done. Fineke, this is from MISTI itself, from my Sweet Petunia, and that is sticky matte. But you can also use, it's from Ranger, I think, from Tim Holtz, Sizzix it is. Sticky grit, that works as well, but this is more durable. So you get 3 mats when you buy the pack, and that will last you a long time, I think. Now I'm not gluing down everything because I want to be able to put some things behind that. I can always do that later. So I'm just going to line it up like that. And there you have that stamp hiding behind that tree. Beautiful. I like that. So next I'm going to put this one right on there. No glue coming out. Thank you. Well, that's how I learned a lot of stuff, by watching Els, watching Esther and all the others from Elizabeth Craft Designs and other channels. Yeah, that's how we learn, right? And I love to share things that I've picked up and how I interpret things. So this tree is going to go right here. Right here. I want to leave a bit more space for a picture here. Can't be a big picture already, but... And then this part one, I'm going to put, I think, in front of these these two. That will give me some white space here to do some stamping or put some ephemera, or because there's so many nice ephemera and stamps available in this collection. Come on, glue, don't work against me. This bottle is coming to its end. There we go. And I want this to go over the edge. And it's the same color, but you still see it. Line it up here. And that's giving it some dimension. So, does that look frosted to you? It does to me. Look at that. So, let's put it into my planner. Because I think it always looks better when everything is in your planner. So these are going to be in here. And I think that's a great pair. I love how these turned out. I love it. I love this page as well. So subtle. And of course, when I put pictures on this stack, it will shine through the vellum, so it will bring a bit more life to it. But I just love the subtlety of these papers. Yeah, so that's this week's live, or this, not this week's, today's live, I should say. I hope you like it. If you do, like, share and comment. Give this video a thumbs up, so you will be able to win a $50 gift certificate. They do complement each other. That was the whole goal and the whole point of it. Let me go to the front camera. Right, so that was it for today. I hope you liked it. I love how these pages turned out. I think they are fantastic, but that's quite easy when you have paper like this and die sets like this. And like now, I used a brand new die and I used an older die from last year, and they match perfectly. So there's no rocket science behind it. If I can do it, anyone can. So with that said, on to Friday's live. Friday I'm going to go live again here on the Elizabeth Craft Designs page. And so 8 o'clock Friday sharp, I'm going to be there. And I will probably play with the sidekick there, because we also have some very nice fun dies for the sidekick. So that will be for Friday, and I will come up with something to play with then. But for now, this was it. So thank you very much for watching, and I would love to see you for the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.